in the big house, the second piece of the large TV wall unit. We're gonna do Draculaura's room, which is not gonna be easy because it's slammed all the way over here at the very bottom. I will try my best to not shake this all around and make you dizzy. Here we have the Roadster.
Hi.
Love it. Here's Gracie. That's the Creative Monster. She's hoping you will give her a name.
Yay!
Like her. We used a piece of scrap material to make her little handkerchief top on. So let's get her.
Cape.
Yes, your cape. So she can go over there. See you later. So here we have Draculaura's dark room, we call it. I wanted to put a lot of black in here so that the pink could really stand out. I'm not a fan of getting the pinks in here due to not wanting to look like Barbie.
Yeah, but we had to put pink in here first.
For her, yes. The original plan was Gracie's two favorites are Frankie and Draculaura, so I wanted them to have their own separate rooms. Frankie's has explanation. She didn't get her own room. Draculaura did. So over here we have... Now, can you actually open that and I can lean into it? Please. Here's her big D. Nice, just simple detail. Some more of those electrostatic sticker things. She's got a simple, but that's going to be really loud on here, Grace. Really simple ceiling, but a little extra. She got some height. Originally, I was going to make a coffin right and make this really low and have it slide out because I didn't think we'd get this bed, quite honestly. It was quite expensive. And then they went down and we did gain it. So now we had to make two heights to make each of these rooms make sense, the upper and the lower. So that kind of transformed differently than the original plan. There's her powder room stuff.
We're going to use this coffin.
Yeah, you want to show that? Here, put it over here.
I customized it. We were going to use that Draculaura's, then we got her bed. Then we decided to use that as a Elizabeth's. Then we got
Michael's.
Her coffin.
And then I just put this on the top and we were going to have it, that room be that low, slide it out, kind of like underground. But things changed and Gracie got to have some fun with that. And this worked out nice because she's on display. So there's her powder room, you know, that's set. And then here you're going to have to move, baby, because I can't lay in here. Her clothes hanger thing is pretty neat, again, because she was one of Gracie's favorites. Went a little extra on her things. This, they're all hanging there. What there is there's a hook right here. And then there's a broken necklace behind it. And this one, I actually had a comment. Yeah, it was Jose, I think. One of the first individual videos who asked, and I hope he sees this. He or she, I'm not sure. Jose or Josie, I forget. Avila or something like that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do apologize. We're just deciding to do this at the last minute. Avila. Anyway, this is, I hope you see this. It's just a chain. And you can just put the hangers on it wherever you want. We wanted to really display her clothes. We don't have all of these dolls that are in here. So that's just a neat thing. I actually do this in my own room with a bigger chain behind my door in my bedroom for tank tops and stuff because they're so thin you can have quite a bit. Okay, so down over here we got a long high ladder. Since we tried to do a bathroom on each floor, Draculaura can fly but the rest can't, so we made the ladder out of popsicle sticks and two pieces of wood.
We made this room before we found out she has that house.
Yeah, but she did get them later. So that's the way that everybody else can get up there. This was left over from the RV. I said I splurged on the RV for fabric. It was one of the few things that I bought fabric for. Got her art. I love this little thing. We don't have that whole set, just this. It does open up and have film in it. Really cool little detail. Her toilet is, if I can get in here, her toilet is a Barbie toilet.
Yeah.
The seat we kept as is, the rest was spray painted black. Here is her tub from the powder room. I'm sure you're familiar with that. We got a doll in there. Her box art back there on her light. Got her parental references of all the awesome Dracula movies. Her, let me see if I can get in here. Her window is just some leftover tulle, pinched on each side, coming down with a bow and a piece of ribbon. Couldn't get any easier than that for a window. On the outside of the window which you don't see, but they actually do have shutters. And of course we put the plastic in all of them, so we might put some things in that window, but we don't see this because it's so close to the closet. Don't really worry about it. We have her bed. I'm sure you've seen this on a ton of reviews. Really, really, really cute thing. I am really was excited that we gained this piece for this little pillow. Yeah, you see all that. We got nothing in it. I like to display everything, so we don't really put things in drawers. This was a little handlet, little wrist or glovelet costume, fun thing she had. She grew out of, so we just made a little pillow out of that. I'd like to puff her bottom up here a little bit, put something as a little mattress to bring her up a little bit, and so she's not
down below what I was just telling.
So she's not. And then stay focused, kid. She's got a little extra fancy wallpaper up there. Her picture, those frames are from Michael's. They were like $1. Her frights camera, actual lantern, and some baseboards. Oh, 13 wishes. You're right. You're right. You're right. Well, see, I wouldn't really remember all this stuff without you. Her trim looks like it's mismatched, but it really wasn't. It was done on purpose for maximum space, and so we can push her in there. Somebody asked about dusting. Over here, I have my little dusting tools and handy dandy things. Little note and pen. I gotta remember notes to myself, and then this is how we dust. We use these two things. This one's awesome for just scraping out floors and big things, and then this awesome fan brush is perfect. And when everything is glued in and waxed in, it's really not that hard because things don't fall over. When things fall over, it gets a little harder, but that's how we dust, and it works out good. And sometimes you still find scraggles of glue gun from there, and here we are. So this was a pretty small, easy room. There's not really much to tell. Hers was simple and sweet, and lots of pink, and that's it. And we got some shout outs, and my shout outs are to, who's my shout outs to? Violet Rose. We love that name. Miss Janay Douglas, thank you very much. I've appreciated looking at your comments and seeing you say things. And Emi C, Emmirella, thank you. Big wink to you, because we're jumping on this one before we post the other one. Unfortunately, I can't do a who was first on the last one because we're doubling up on these immediately. Thank you very much for watching once again. Thanks for all your support. Please share, and thanks for all the sharing you've done on the big video. If you haven't seen that already, please look at the link below. And I hope you're enjoying. Any questions, please ask. Next, we'll be moving up here, and up here, and up here. And remember, we are Super Buddies Forever. Please subscribe.
All right, everybody, ready for my video? Yes, this is going to be my video and Wendy's video. Here, let's go introduce to Wendy here. Hold on, she's right over here.
I'm Wendy.
We're the two ones that have built this whole dollhouse.
Yep.
And just us two going to be in this video.
It's Alex's dollhouse.
Let's start by looking at all of the stuff. Pay no attention to that third voice that you hear. That's just a figment of your imagination. Yes.